So now it's time to get back to work on all of this stuff, but I think what I'll do first is try to divide it all up into better stacks because it's all over the place, and just separate it by the set. And then I can work from there once I can see what's all here, but most of it's probably made up of the three modulars that are left. So just finished with putting all of the stuff in the different stacks. So I'll start with this one here. But then, yeah, then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 sets left. So a lot more than I thought. But the thing is, a lot of these are the small ones here from all the architecture and stuff like that. So if we count the large ones that are more than one stack, we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets left, because I was able to get a whole bunch of the larger ones listed already. So yeah, then I'll just do this one here and then try to get a few of the smaller ones done, just to try and free up some more space, because the larger ones take too much time for a Saturday. So yeah, then on Tuesday, after things are shipped out, I can start on another one of the large ones, but in the meantime, I'll try to get some of these smaller ones done. So just finished with the tree set. So that was 333 items, 73 lots for $70.91. One drawer to work on. I think I just need to take this one leaf out. Might be a second one in there. I don't think so though. And then put that into a box, but then that is done. And so then let's refresh this here. And so then now we are at 393 new lots this week. So good progress, and on to the next. So then now it is time to work on the next set, and I'm probably going to work on the monster truck set, which I don't think this is part of. I'm trying to remember what's this set here. Oh, that's the dinosaur one. I don't have the box here anymore, so yeah, I'll probably just work on. Actually, this one's a somewhat larger one, so since I have a bit more time, I'll work on this one then for that, and try to just get as much of this done. I'm leaving the architecture ones for now because they are impossible to identify just based off of this, and you need to look for the tile that's somewhere mixed in with each one. Nope, that's not it. That has the name of it on the tile. So yeah, because there's 7 different architecture sets, and somewhere mixed in each container is 1 by 8, or maybe 1 by 6. No, I think it's 1 by 8 tile that has the name, but it's somewhere in the container. So I'll just leave those ones for now and work on this one. So the set is now finally done for the step 1, finding all the parts. Since there's so many white parts in the set, it took quite a while to get those, because just finding, for example, one of these mixed in with all of this is near impossible, although that's about the middle. So the most difficult are the first ones. So finding these first 3, well, those ones are actually weirdly easy to find for some reason. But then starting at the second, well, third, because there's one that went in a drawer. But starting at the, actually no, the second one was the most difficult to find, with the, I don't know what drawer. Oh yeah, these things here. It took like 10 minutes to just find those 2. So at that point, I just stopped looking for them specifically and started separating all of them by mold type. And then I went from there, and it was super fast. So that stuff's done. So now I'll put this all away and then call it a day. So just finished with the set. Accidentally forgot to mark those 2 minifigures for deletion. Let's just remember the set number real quick, and of course it doesn't show. So then there is upload items, and then I know a dinosaur. Oh, right there, dinosaur in the name. Set right here, fossils, inventory. Go to the description, not description, inventory. Go here and remove both of these, and then I have 2 things here that I missed remarks on that I noticed while putting stuff away. So we will check for those real quick. And yep, just these two here. So then I'll put these two in, let's just say that one there, 00302. And then these two here, might as well put them in this drawer here, and that is done. I accidentally somehow got one of these tiles here stuck underneath the baseboard over there. I dropped it, and then I went to get it, and then it got there, and it's dusty. I need a vacuum again there, but yeah, then that somehow got lost. But then turn BL Master off. And then, yeah, that's it for this set here. The stickered parts and stuff that I was from the set. And then, yeah, actually, I forgot about this drawer that I have to consolidate real quick. So I'll do that and then call it a day. Yogurt time. Got some Lego in the mail today. Well, technically this one here was Saturday, but I didn't notice it sitting in the porch until the end of the day, and so I'm only getting to it now on Monday. But yeah, then a whole bunch of different parts in here for that one. The next up, there is this order here. I went to this store because I needed some capes, and it was cheaper. Well, basically the exact same price to buy the capes by themselves as it is to buy them with a complete minifigure. And then that way I can sell the other minifigure parts. And then there's that, and then some other minifigures that were a real good price. So got all of that stuff there. And then lastly was this box here. And it's got a whole bunch of different things that someone in the States wanted to buy, but the seller didn't ship to the States and they weren't responding, so they asked, and then so I bought it from the seller in Canada, and I will ship it to the States. I'll open it up carefully, make sure it's all there and stuff like that, and then get that all processed and stuff like that. So there is that, and so yeah, lots of work to do today, so I'll get to work. So then, for anyone curious, what the person couldn't get shipped to the States, and that they couldn't find it at other sellers, was first up this Bionicle magazine, 9 copies of it, for the end of TOA. Then a Bionicle watch. There isn't even an image for this on Bricklink, so that's interesting there. And then also this water canteen from Bionicle for Metru Nui. And I think this might have been from McDonald's, although I might be mistaken on that. So yeah, then there's all of this stuff here, and then yeah, I'll get it shipped out to the buyer tomorrow when I ship stuff out. So I'm just going through the order, and just a damaged head on this minifigure, not a big deal. It's a somewhat common head, so I'm pretty sure I have it. But then the one drawer that I just always put more in and I can never open is the next to night drawer where the head would be, and that drawer isn't open. I think there's something just fault now. But yeah, that drawer always is full for some reason. So it is, oh, well, something's fallen. Not in there, not in there, and not in there. Who knows what fell? Maybe something from this drawer fell into that one. But let's try and get this out. But this is one of the reasons why I do hope to, rather than just putting a backlog for all the different stuff, to just get it listed, and then that way I can just find whatever drawer it's in a lot easier for some of the stuff. And now that that drawer's out, I can open it up a bit more because the stuff can go through the top and stuff like that. Like there's the guy's torso, so hopefully his head is in here somewhere. And this drawer is not going to be fun to put back. I should probably keep this one separate. So then let's just see if we can find this head real quick. Not there. And the heads are rolling. Okay, so let's see if we have this head in here. And I'm starting to think we don't, because I don't actually see any yellow heads in here. Although I thought I had seen one. Well, stuff did fall into here now. Oh, there's a yellow head, but I didn't. Yeah, it's not it. There, it's a different head. But yeah, then that means that it is not in this drawer. So, oh, This is a hollow stud head. So now what I'll do is check the hollow stud drawer and see if I can find it in here. Although most likely it's not in here because it is an Exonite head. So I would have put it in the Nexonite drawer. But then, yeah, I guess I do not have a replacement head then for him. And even though it is a somewhat common head, I have sold out of the head with none for sale anymore. So yeah, then guess I'll add that part to the wanted list then and try to put this drawer back in. So just finished with the orders, and so they did a couple of cards rebuilt. The waiting for parts container is still just massively too filled right now, just so much in there. But then I heard back from the person that bought this stuff there, that bought the stuff that I was talking about earlier, and I asked them if they were planning on adding the images and stuff to the catalog for them, or if I could, and they said I could go right ahead and do it. And then, so yeah, I'll do that. This set is missing an inventory, but I'm not going to be opening it up or anything like that, but it's also missing its image, weight, size, and stuff like that, so I'll work on that, and I'll do that stuff next, and then I will, start packing orders to ship orders out tomorrow. So just finished with all of the images and stuff. Ended up with these images. This one here for the canteen, and then this one here for the watch set. And I did request to add this as a new entry to Bricklink, even though it was purchased under a different one. Specifically, let's see if I can get it back up. Well, it's easiest to just go to my orders then. 1 second. Let me go there, and then here, and here. It was purchased underneath this entry here, but that's dated to the year 2000, and then this one here is dated with the copyright of 2006, so I did put it under a new entry and stuff like that. So there is that there, and so then all that stuff is done, so I will keep it aside, and then I'll start, that stuff will get shipped out tomorrow. So yeah, then I'll get to work on pulling the orders a little bit earlier than normal, but then we can do that. And then after orders are pulled, with depending on how much time I have left, I might work on dimensions for these two Doc Ock minifigures, because those things are going to take a little bit with all of those arms and stuff like that, which always make him good fun for dimensions and everything. But yeah, then that stuff is done, and now time for orders. Sold one Lego set from the eBay room, if I can find it. I'm not exactly sure where it is. Right here. Sold one of these. Black Ace tie interceptor for, I think it was 110 plus shipping. I think I got these, well, my sister got these on Amazon Black Friday, like, how many years ago was this released? 2019, so that was 5 years ago. It was released. It was on shelves for probably a year or two, and then bought at retirement. So bought it a couple years ago. So not sure what we got it for. Probably want to say around 60-70 bucks or something like that. But yeah, one sold and one left. Yogurt time. So yeah, then just getting to work today. Got some Lego in the mail. Had to bring down another minifigure I sold. And even though I was pulling orders for like 2 or so hours last night, I still have a whole bunch more orders to pull, because there's a lot of the larger ones. The one order over here, it might not look like, at least I think it's, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this one here. It might not look like it, but in these 3 cups and this one bag is 185 lots, and that took quite a while. Then there's this one, which was a whole bunch, and I've still got a whole bunch left to go. I've still got a couple hundred lots total of orders left and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I still have a lot more orders to pull, so I'm gonna do that and then get stuff shipped out. Yogurt time. So, yeah, then the buyer on eBay who I got the thing returned in the mail for the incomplete address, they filed a request on eBay saying I haven't received the item yet, even though I messaged them about it and they never responded to the message. So I just refunded through that. And then, so yeah, there is that. I'm not sure why they didn't want to respond and instead filed a claim. Well, not a claim. I don't know if I'd say that. PayPal claims is a thing. I don't think it's eBay claims. It's just eBay item not received case or something like that. But yeah, either way, it's been refunded now, so then I can relist that. But then with all of the Lego promos going on, I had completely forgotten about it until I saw on someone's story on Instagram them talking about how they were going to see how crazy the Lego website was once it hit May 1st, and so then I remembered, and so then I spent like an hour and a half on the website trying to get on. The website was absolutely crazy, and actually I'm curious to see if any of the, what's it called, sets are out of stock yet. I'm just going to sign in real quick, and then I'm going to search it up, because I'm curious. I just checked the promos. The promos were still in stock, but then we'll have to see if that one's on back order, all in stock there, back ordered. That stuff's still in stock. That stuff is. So it does seem like some of the stuff is starting to get there. That one's back ordered. But yeah, at least most of the stuff is still available. The promos are still up and all that stuff. So it's relatively not that bad for it all. They're already marking it as retired for the troop carrier, even though you can still get it right now. It's still in stock. Once it's out of stock, they remove it from there. Oh, that's the old one. I got the two mixed up. I don't know why that one's showing up. I was surprised by the Gungan in there. That was confusing. Yeah, so a lot of the stuff's still in stock. But then I was just looking, and I think it's the Tantive. And this has to be one of the worst part outs for a set that exists. We've got the Tantive 4. The Tantive 4 here. Retails for $100. And then you go price guide. And part out is 75376, and it parts out for $108. So retails for $100, parts out for $108. That is absolutely crazy for one of the worst part outs ever. Even with the promos, I would never get that. But almost guaranteed 75376 if we go to the set. And then we go to the inventory. Actually, the sticker sheet there was a good example. People are already parting this set out and selling it, and yeah, like who would part out 31 copies of that set or 58 copies is just, it's crazy. That person must have gotten an absolutely bonkers deal on this in order to make that worth it. Though I do guess that with the promos, it might technically be worth it, but yeah, there's just so much other stuff that you could get that would be so much better. Even the battle pack is a better part out than that. So yeah, then there's that. Then was able to get some of that stuff, and that's all sorted out now. And I might place a few more orders depending on availability and stuff like that. But yeah, right now, for example, you buy the Ghost Lego set for $210. Let me actually just get this up real quick. If it loads, the website's taking its time. I guess I can just search it here. I'm not sure why I didn't. Ghost, and then go to the, well, if it eventually loads, but then the set retails for $210, and then what is it? So yeah, the set retails for $210. You get the troop carrier pro. Well, if you add in the $4 Darth Maul keychain, you get a troop carrier, which goes for about $40. Then you get the the troop carrier, which retails for, well, technically they say retails for 40, but it sells for about $70-$80. Then you get the coin, which goes for about $15. Then you get the polybag set, which goes for about $5 to $10, and then you get double VIP points. So that would be $21 because it would be 10%, and then you get I think the Ghost is one that had an additional $30 discount if you get a voucher thing from the VIP store. So then you can take $30 off of that. So yeah, then it's just really good prices for stuff right now. So if you're looking for Star Wars, it's no time as good as now. And why is this thing not loading? I have no idea. Is it working on this page? Don't think so. But yeah, then I guess Lego is now getting a lot of people on the site again. So I would be surprised if the promo lasts until the 5th when it officially ends. So yeah, that would be surprised if that happened. Or was it the 4th that it ends? No, I think it's the 5th that it technically ends. So we'll have to see how long that promo is in stock for and if the Lego site ever recovers. But yeah, then I'm not sure if I'm going to be parting out any sets today. I have some stuff to work on. And then after that, I should probably get working in the eBay room a little bit. So probably won't be getting a large set parted out this week like I normally do on Wednesdays. But yeah, then lots to do. So thank you for watching if you got this far. Today is Wednesday, so the next vlog should be out on Saturday.